Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and you've probably already heard in the community, or it's happened to you directly, squad battle reset time. Yes, a bunch of players, hundreds, thousands, maybe more, wanted to play squad battle right before the reset, maybe half an hour before the daily reset, maybe an hour before the daily reset, and they were given a pop-up saying, that's in Russian, I can't read that. Unable to enter battle due to next season's ranking calculation in progress. Now, this is a pretty standard thing to do in game modes like this, and it happens in a lot of other games, and it happens in other Netmarble games like King of Fighters and yada yada yada. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. By the way, if you like 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross content, I got my second channel, Cynicalex. You can go and check it out for more of that content. But the problem is, here's the problem. It's a twofold problem, people. One, Netmarble never told us that this would happen. So when they put out the patch notes where they're supposed to, you know, explain the update, they conveniently forgot to explain a crucial point of squad battle. Or squad battle, actually. And then on top of that, if their stupidity wasn't already at a high enough level, they decided, let's double down on the stupidity. Let's release a token event where we give you tokens for playing squad battle, but again, we're going to conveniently forget to remind you guys that we have to calculate the scores. So on the last day of the week for squad battle, you can't play. Like, you got to play a lot earlier than usual. And you know what? That may not be a problem for some of you players, but for other players, you know what? The reset happens 1 hour after they get off work. So they get off work and they immediately jump on their phones to play. And that's their time to play. And then they can't play. So that's absolute bullshit. So I'm with the players here. The players have every right to be pissed off about this. And this just, again, hammers home the point. They're so bad. Netmarble, Marvel Future Fight development team, you are so bad at communicating what you are doing in your own game. I want to grab you and shake you because you're so inept. Seriously, this is a 5-year-old game. Do you guys not know what you're doing to your own game? Or are you just so lazy that you don't want to explain it to us and we just have to figure it out for ourselves? Listen, once in a while it's cute for you guys to put in little hidden secret things for us to find, okay? But we're kind of way beyond that point now. You guys are leaving out major pieces of content, major pieces of information for updates, for characters, for uniforms, for new content. Like, it just has to stop, guys. Every fucking update has one more mistake. Oh, it wasn't a CTP selector. Sorry, we meant a CTP chest with a random CTP. Oh, sorry. It wasn't a tier 2 ticket. We meant a mega tier 2 ticket. Oh, sorry. Guys, sorry, you can only screw up so many times. Players are just going to walk away from the game. You guys are not taking your own game seriously enough. Why are you developing this game if you don't take it seriously? Explain the fucking rules to us, and it's done. So obviously, players should have compensation for this. Obviously, there should be at least 10 tokens given to every player. When I say tokens, I'm talking about the tokens here in the event quest. Obviously, you should give at least minimum 10 tokens to all players for this. And you should apologize with more than just 10 tokens. You should apologize with some other compensation. It's enough, man. I'm so tired. Like, what? Seriously? I gotta make videos about this stuff? Think about this. Really? Come on, guys. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. You guys are a billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar company, and you are a development team going on 5 years developing a game, and you guys are still making these amateur mistakes like your first-time developers. Is that what you guys want Marvel to see? Is that how you're going to foster the relationship between Netmarble and Marvel? By having these amateur devs working on a game for 5 years? Get your shit together. It's seriously embarrassing, and it's sad. So CM Debris, aka CM Fragment, because, you know, he can't be bothered to have the same name, it has to have a different name, because, you know, it's always good to communicate with people with different names to confuse them more. Okay. Squad battle ranking time. Greetings, agents. After the fact, by the way, this is 25 minutes after the daily reset, not before. We will inform you. Oh, good. They will inform us. Oh, we're saved. Thank the Lord. We will inform you about the current squad battle ranking time. We would like to inform you that it is normal for the ranking time to occur before the season ends. It's also normal for a company that makes billions of dollars to actually communicate to their customers. It is designed to show the rankings of the new season, which will start 30 minutes and run until the next season. It says about 30 minutes. Listen, from now on, now that you know, give yourself at least an hour. I would say give yourselves 2 hours. Don't trust the devs. Don't trust CM Fragment. They've told us that the maintenance was going to be 6 hours and it turns into 9 hours. They told us the maintenance was going to end at the same time for iOS and Android. That was not the case. So yeah, just give yourself like 2 to 4 hours before the maintenance or before the daily reset to do squad battle for the rest of this event and for any future events that feature squad battle until the devs get their shit together, which will probably be never. We sincerely apologize, good, for the lack of information about our squad battle guide. Yes, exactly. Lack of information. This has been an ongoing theme in every update for the last like year. We still have no idea why you guys have things like guard break immunity penetration. We still have no idea how the penetration from a CTP of destruction interacts with characters who have native penetration or characters that have penetration buffs on skills like Sentinel or Jean Grey. We still don't understand how certain, dodges, guaranteed dodges, and ignore dodges interact with one another. We don't know the level of certain enemies in certain boss fights. We don't know how certain things are calculated. We have no idea what Mind Blast is. There are so many unanswered questions in Marvel Future Fight. So yes, lack of information is, putting it lightly. We will discuss improvement measures to properly guide you and to avoid this kind of confusion in the future. Good. You really should be avoiding this kind of confusion in the future. Yeah. In addition, the event quest token could not be normally obtained due to this matter. Correct. Hundreds, thousands of players got screwed out of 10 tokens, so now they are looking at not being able to get the Mega Tier 2 ticket. If there are any updates on the situation, we'll notify you via this notice. So they say if, I think they should say when there are any updates. If they don't give all the players 10 tokens, there's going to be hell to pay. So yeah. If you're really dying to be up to date with when this changes and when this gets updated, then just sort of bookmark this page and go back to it every few hours. I don't recommend that you do that, but I know some of you out there are like, really itchy to know. So, they're going to update. I don't think they're going to post a new one. They're saying we will notify you via this notice. So they're going to edit it with some additional information like they've done before. Again, we sincerely apologize for the confusion this has caused, and we promise to continue giving everyone a smoother gameplay experience. No period at the end of the sentence. Thank you. So yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, don't panic. The good thing is, don't panic. I am sure. I'm sure, but I'm also hopeful because if they don't, oh my God, the carnage that they're going to unleash. I'm almost 100% sure they've done this in the past where they screw up on a token event. This is not the first time, people. And then they give everyone, 10 or 20 or 30 tokens. There was one not that long ago where Danger Room was one of the token events, and people were having a lot of trouble with Danger Room, and it was crashing a lot right after it was introduced. It was sometime in like October or November, right around the time when Danger Room was introduced, or maybe it was when Negasonic was introduced, and they were sort of pushing Danger Room again. It was new and improved. And because of the crashes, a lot of people lost tokens on more than one day. So they gave everyone like 20 or 30 tokens as compensation for that because their data showed them that, yes, in fact, there were a lot of people crashing. But yeah, it's like stuff like this just really gets under my skin because I know you guys have money. I know you guys have, an entire team or more dedicated to this game. And the fact that you keep making these silly, goofy, really amateur mistakes is upsetting. If this was a brand new game, if this game was in its first year, I can forgive these kinds of mistakes because you're still getting your feet wet. Maybe some of the devs are new or they're new to the team. But assuming you guys have been working together for 5 years, this dev team, what is the reasoning? Who is writing the patch notes? Whoever's writing the patch notes is doing an awful job. I don't mean the person who's translating the patch notes. I mean the person in Korean. The Korean dev or whoever it is on the Korean team that's writing, because the patch notes get written in Korean, they get posted to the Naver forums, and then they get translated into English and into Chinese and Japanese and stuff like that. Whoever is writing those patch notes, you need to seriously take your job more seriously. you are not representing Netmarble well, and you are letting the players down. And I hate to say stuff like this, and I hate to be really hard and harsh and kind of mean, because I love this game, and I think the devs have done a lot of awesome things and wonderful things, but stuff like this just really pains me, because it's like, this is not the game I fell in love with at all. And I need you guys to be better, and you need to be better fast. Like, you know, I only have so much patience. Players have even less patience because they don't have a YouTube channel and they haven't been playing for 5 years, yada, yada, yada. Some of them have been playing for 5 years, but, you know, everyone has a limit on their patience. So you don't want to test the limits of those patience. You need to step up, and you need to, like, the next update needs to be an absolute banger. People have already been asking me what the next update is, like, a week ago, which is so sad, because it means that this update was such a letdown for them that they're already putting it out of their mind and focusing on what's next. So you've got a lot of expectations riding on this next update. Coincidentally, it's the 5-year anniversary. So I expect, like, fireworks. I expect a sex dungeon. I'm expecting, you know, like, I'm not even wearing socks right now. I was going to show you my feet, but I'm not even wearing socks right now, but I need you to blow my socks off, okay? I need you to metaphorically blow my socks off. And, like, push my hairline back like 3.5 inches so I look like LeBron James. Anywho, let me know what you guys think of Squad Battle and the mistake of the devs and the patch note team. And yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Please stop DMing me on Discord with this information. Sorry. You can keep DMing me, but I just got like 50 people DM me about the Squad Battle thing, and I just had to answer the same thing to all of them because here we are talking about it. So maybe next time, wait for me to make a video, and then if I don't address it in the next video, then you can start bombarding me with requests and stuff like that. I still appreciate you messaging me, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. I gotta, you know, I can now focus on the other people with other questions rather than just this one, because now I've made a video about it. Anywho, thanks for watching. Sorry for rambling at the end, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.